I love the hands-on aspect of building something and having that accomplishment, to be able to show what methods and means were done and to be able to have it there for people in the future to see, this is our heritage. My name's BarryUnderwood, and I'm enrolled at University of Florida in the Historic Preservation Program. Well, I'm working commercial construction as a general contractor in Jacksonville, Florida. I graduated and then joined the Navy. In the Navy, I was an electrician and got out and decided to go back to college and went for building construction management. Back in 2012, I had the ability to do a historical renovation of a 1920s old schoolhouse in Jacksonville, and it led to the discovery of how the construction was, even from taking out some of the old windows and finding horsehair stuff behind them for insulation, and just a fascination with historical construction and preservation. With the current job I've been at for about 3.5 years, we do preservation projects in Jacksonville, and seeing them has just really lit a fire in me to want to know more about preservation and why it's important. My children are a little bit older, so they're in college themselves, so I've gained some free time at home, and wanting to fill my spare time, I started looking for master programs around the United States in preservation. And a key feature for that for me was to have the ability to maintain a full-time job, work in Jacksonville. And out of all the programs, the University of Florida had the one that was most aligned with what I needed. And it's led me to where I am today, having a desire to go back to school and work on a master's degree in preservation, which takes me here to this lab in St. Augustine, Florida. It's not out of the reach for somebody that's working full-time. I take one class a semester, and it's been great. It's a very hands-on type of program where your knowledge is just at a totally different level. With my knowledge and experiences that I'm gaining through the program, I've become the go-to person, at least within my company. When clients come to us, I'm always involved in the meetings, especially on the pre-construction side. One of the fascinating things about this program is it's not just go to class and sit and listen to a lecture for 3 hours. Most all the classes are hands-on, going to labs, going to St. Augustine. I love to think of the story when you walk on the floorboards there and to think that, this was from the 1760s. Who walked on these floors? What were they doing? There's a story there we discovered. Probably one of the very first things that Dr. Larkin taught us in our theory class, in that there's a story to be told. There's a cultural aspect of everything we do, whether it's even a piece of land that has history, the people that, lived there, grew things there, buried their family there, to a building, to the people, the craftsmen that honed that stone or cut that piece of timber or carved that piece of molding. There's an alive history to it, and the story that goes behind it all is just fascinating.